What's up guys, Stardust Yu-Gi-Oh here. Today I want to talk about why TCG Packs are a scam. So recently a few videos have been popping up by other YouTubers basically talking about why, well, the fact that modern Yu-Gi-Oh is so expensive, that, due to cards like Apollousa, Lightning Storm and stuff, the new hero cards for example, playing Yu-Gi-Oh at the moment is very expensive, and yes, it is. And one thing I think people forget to mention is that we in the TCG are just getting absolutely screwed over with packs. Now, let me explain why. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Traditionally in the TCG always has been expensive. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Being expensive is the new thing. Like, remember the Upper Deck days with Dark Arm Dragon, for example. Cards like Judgment Dragon, yeah, those days weren't cheap either. One of the big differences between the TCG and the OCG is the price of packs. Usually a pack in the TCG retails for about $3.50, maybe $3. Okay, let's be generous and say they're $3. OCG packs convert to our currency, in comparison only cost $1.25 to $1.50. I've seen different prices. But $1.50 in their currency is basically $1.25 in our currency. At least here in Europe. So, to compare that, they're basically getting 3 packs for the price we are getting 1. What's the big difference? Well, it's simple. We get guaranteed supers, except most supers don't really maintain any value. So effectively we're mostly paying for extra commons. They only get 4 commons per pack, we get 8. Well, it used to be 7, but they're ditching rares now, meaning we only get foil and 8 commons. We're paying about twice the price to get more commons. And not only that, a lot of the cards that are only printed in Secret here are also printed in Ultra or even Super there. Like Lightning Storm, the new Raigeki Harpy Feather Duster hybrid, is actually a super rare as well there. I mean, you can just pull it as a super, you can put it as a Secret, and I believe it's 20th anniversary rare. Also in the TCG, they just outright removed rarities from the packs. We can no longer get ghost rares, we can't get ultimate rares, and soon we can't even get normal rares. Now, in comparison, the price is dropping or something like, oh wait, it isn't. We're paying the same amount for packs, but we lose out on nice stuff as ghost rares. That's weird. Yes, but we have prismatics now. Oh, you mean those cards you... Well, basically never pull. They're kind of like ghost rares, except there's way more of them in the set. Meaning in order to get them, you need to pay way more for packs. Get way more packs. So honestly, the main reason why cards here in TCG are so expensive is because 1, we pay more for our packs. 2, there's less chance to see a card because most cards aren't printed in Super Ultra, just the secrets. Oh yeah, of course, short prints in main sets are confirmed, and they are in side sets. Like literally, Konami is saying, at least in Europe, future sets will not be containing short prints. Meaning they admit our main sets contain them in the first place, which is absolutely ridiculous. So we are paying more for our packs. Paying more for commons, by the way, which are entirely worthless. We get screwed over with rarities because we don't get ghosts, we don't get ultimates, so we won't get normal rares. Yeah, but the normal rares are gone, now we get more supers. Wait, effectively that just makes the super rares normal rares in practice. I mean, they won't be valuable because you're guaranteed 1 per pack. And rares are gone, they are now printed up in quality, they are now normal rares, super rares for example. But we are still paying the same price. Basically, effectively, we are getting screwed over. Super rares will go down in price, so super rares are less worth your money. TCG packs are such a huge scam in comparison, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, people just blame short prints. It's not just short prints. We inherently pay more for our packs, and a bunch. Like almost 3 times as much. It's absolutely ridiculous. Especially, why are ghost rares gone? OCG still got them, we don't. I mean, yeah, maybe ghost rares were too expensive to print, but guess what? The packs didn't go down in price, they did not. We're still paying the same price as when we got ghost rares. Except now we don't. And yeah, effectively you're not really seeing ghosts pulled that often, but at least ultimate rares you saw somewhat often, and we've also lost out on those. Except in OTS packs, which means they can still print them, they just choose not to. But yeah, we got prismatic secret rares, which are almost impossible to pull. So, honestly, Konami is just scamming over every single TCG player, including you, if you play the game. So, if people were to actually want to do something against this, because, well, we're honestly getting fucked over by Konami. Konami's literally scamming the TCG players. It's simple. We should all stop buying packs until it changes. Either let the game die, which would be better than getting scammed this hard, in my opinion, or they will be forced to change to a more fair system. They're making baby steps towards it, in Europe, by the way. People all talk about new changes, but so far they've only been confirmed for Europe. Maybe USA is getting fucked over harder. Also, future side sets will still be getting Shortprints, so insane stuff like new evil hero, like Magician Souls, will still be happening. So honestly, how do we protest against it? It's simple. Don't buy any sealed product. Oh, but I don't buy packs, I only buy singles. Yeah, where do those singles come from? Vendors buying packs. And they pool in order for you to indirectly buy from them. Meaning you're indirectly still buying packs. So the only theoretically way for us to make a change is to not buy singles and don't buy packs either. Just all start digitally playing on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, Dueling Book and stuff instead of physical Yu-Gi-Oh! Which I know will not happen. So things won't change. We will still get scammed by Konami, and that's something that will never change. It's quite hilarious, honestly. How much of a difference there is, how hard we are getting scammed, like it's unreal. So yeah, it's not just Shortprints, although they play a part in it. It's also the fact that we're just paying way more for packs than the OCG. It's honestly ridiculous. Anyways, this was Started Yu-Gi-Oh! Just wanted to rant a bit about how TCG is scamming us. Yeah. Screw Konami, they're all screwing us over. So whenever you think Konami does something right, remember, they're effectively still scamming us. Ain't that just nice? Anyway, Started Yu-Gi-Oh! Signing out.